Alrighty guys, it is time for another video. I think this upload is going to be a little bit later than the others, so I apologize about that, but I've been meaning to review this one for a while because it was requested by one of my friends from one of my last videos. So without further ado, we will be reviewing this Working Woman. I'm very excited because she really talks, so that's exciting. Comes with a reversible outfit and a bunch of really cool accessories. So let's just get to the point. I want this to be relatively quick, and I just really want to like open up and play. So let's do it. So we have her out of the box, and she comes with just doll alone. Already has a purse, and let's just talk about the fact that, well, a purse, the fact that this doll comes with a purse, but like a purse, and also, let me just show you also the cell phone. I already have it in our hand, so we're just going to show you really quickly. First, we're going to show you this purse, because Jesus. Made of like a faux leather, and I want to be careful because it's going to start peeling, but these pockets, they're real. They're both real pockets. And the inside of the bag is very deep and it holds a lot. I could probably put most of her accessories inside of here. And it's a very cute little like side, like it's like a, it's very cute. Could even be a crossbody, possibly. Anywho, for the next accessory, we're going to talk about this little cell phone. So I'll show you that. Now, isn't that cute? We have little buttons, little numbers, and then obviously the speaker. Super cute, and a little antenna. I'm pretty sure I tried to, because her rubber band was obviously broken, so I opened the box and fixed it, but isn't that nice? And it can close. I mean, it doesn't fully close, but it can close and open and close and open. Very, very nice. Next, she's up. Because you know what? Screw the accessories. Let's talk about the doll. Because, wow. I already showed you the purse. Doll's really nice. So let's talk about Miss Barbara up close. She has a lovely face. She's got red lipstick, and she's got kind of a natural kind of rest of her face. Kind of a peachy pinky blush. Very simple, very cute. Kind of natural, simple eyebrows. Her eyeshadow, a little light shadow and some brown. She's got nice pearl earrings, as we can see here. Ooh. Focus. Pearl earrings. And also right here you can see a pearl necklace. Very nice little pearl necklace. She's got lovely blonde hair. Pretty long. Considering this doll is not really like a play with the hair doll, she does, and it's quite soft. I assume it's most likely a Kanekalon of some sort, because it's quite shiny. It's not the softest, but that could be really anything at this point. And then the outfit, I mean, my goodness. I don't know if you can see the certain details here, but there's a lot going on. The fact that her pearls are sewn to her blouse so they don't move. Her jacket's also sewn together to the shirt, so I'm going to pop those real quick. See if I can cut them without cutting her shirt. I always get really nervous doing this because they do a really good job, unfortunately. Alrighty, well, I figured it out. Turns out her jacket was simply sewn to her bodysuit. Speaking of, I made sure that there was that she was ready, because this doll, like I told you, comes with a little gimmick. I don't know if you saw in the box already or if I'd already said something, but she does come with a gimmick of sorts. So I just wanted to show you some more details really quickly, and then we can move on. So, like I mentioned, with more details, you can see her jacket up close. She's got these false buttons. And I say false, obviously, because, you know, even though they're sewn on there, there is no practical reason to have these buttons, and there's no holes on the other side. But they just don't do these details anymore. And I just wanted to show you that. And they also come with pockets. And both the top and the bottom pockets are real. I just tested it. If you want to see, I can grab her phone and I can stick it in her pocket to show you. Yeah, you see that? That pocket's real. So the top one. You don't believe me? Let me put the phone in there. Show you that that pocket's real. Mattel don't do this nowadays. You see? Mattel don't do this nowadays. Mattel don't do that no more. That's not in the budget. That's not in the budget, honey. But yes, that is the lovely jacket, and I can show you a little bit up close as I take it off. It has got the lovely genuine Barbie logo inside of it. It's really nice, and the only small detail that's a little rough around the edges is the small hole right, it's hard to see right there where she was held inside the box. It's really easy to see on the outside. I hope with time it gets a little bit harder to see. But no, it's a really, really nice jacket, as you can see. Just love the material. From just a slight distance, it does look very much like a suit. Anywho, this is her without her little jacket. Very, very businesswoman. And let me show you this little skirt up close. It's a little hard to sit her down because of her gimmick, but it's still a very pretty skirt. As we can see, it's got the same kind of pattern as her jacket and a nice little kind of pleating at the bottom. Or not pleating, what is it called? Well, I had to cut really quickly because I accidentally showed something that I wasn't supposed to do really quickly. So let's keep going talking about what I was talking about. Where it has like a slight pleating up at the top, and it has kind of this hem at the bottom. Very pretty. And then her shoes. Very basic, simple, cute shoes with a little snap button closure at the back. These are very easy to break. I would recommend keeping her in these shoes just so you don't accidentally pop them. I'm sorry, I'm having a really hard time showing you. Gotta like cover my face. It's very hard to show you. I can show you her change of shoes. She comes with another pair, so I can show you those up close. Maybe those will work. That's a little easier. Yeah, you can see snap closures because these are the exact same shoes. They're just a different color. But sorry about that. Anywho, because I accidentally almost revealed it a second ago, let's just get to the main point of the video. She talks. I think she says, let me check the manual. Maybe 3 or 4 phrases. Let me check. I don't know, let me look at the box real quick and see. I say lots of cool things. It doesn't say, but if I'm not mistaken, I think that the last time they made a talking doll in like 1992, she was she said 4 things. So let's check really quickly. You ready?
I love going to work.
I love going to work. I know you fucking lie. All right, next one.
It's time to get ready for my date with Ken.
It's time to get ready for my date with Ken. Real.
It's time to meet my friends.
It's time to meet my friends.
I can't wait to go dancing with Ken tonight.
I can't wait to go dancing with Ken tonight.
Let's go dancing with Ken tonight.
Let's go dancing with Ken tonight.
I can't wait to meet my friends.
I can't wait to meet my friends. Didn't she already say that?
Let's get ready for my date with Ken.
Let's get ready for my date with Ken.
Let's meet my friends.
Meet my friends.
Going to work is fun.
Going to work is fun. I think she has like 5 things.
Saving money is smart.
6.
I have a phone call. I have email. It's payday. Earning money is fun.
I think she says almost 10 things. Oh my goodness. She says a lot. And I guess you always have to have her phone and computer handy just in case, because you want to make sure that she says something that's related to the phone and the computer. Let's check and make sure there's nothing else.
Let's have a meeting.
Let's have a meeting.
I love going to work.
I love going to work.
It's time to get ready for my date with Ken.
Time to get ready for my date.
It's time to meet my friends.
Time to meet my friends. Okay, just making sure. I think that she says roughly 8 things. That's a lot. I feel like that's a lot, in all honesty. So, you know, let's keep looking at some accessories and then we can get her ready for her date with Ken really quickly. So let's just wrap it up, look through some accessories, and we can continue on with everything. So this is her booklet, Working Woman Barbie. And it just shows you some instructions. There's stuff about like the batteries for the doll, and you can see there's stuff about changing the batteries. And I think it's like probably watch batteries or something, because I mean, she's very tiny. Like, look at her back, isn't very big. It's the same size as every other doll. So like I said, we're gonna wrap this up. So let's hurry. Speed through this. So I showed you her jacket, her bag. This is her printed money. There's 2 20s, there's 2 50s, and there's 2 $100 bills. Sorry, I'm having a hard time getting it to focus. Like I said, there's 2 20s, 2 50s, and 2 $100 bills. And they folded it just right. And it was in her purse, by the way. So in case you have this same doll and you haven't been able to find her stuff, it is inside of her purse. It comes with a little, what do you call these? I can't remember what these are called, but these are to hold your things. And it opens, and it folds out, and it's got the accordion fold, like a real one. Like I said, a real what? Not sure. But I know what these are. These are folders, and there's 3 of them. Kind of an orange color, and a pink color, and a green color. You don't really need to see these too well up close. They're just slightly different shapes than the others. We're putting the pink one up front, of course, because Barbie. And the inside of these are mostly all cardboard, so nothing too crazy to show you. They all fold out, of course. Let's see what else. We have a little magazine, Working Woman magazine. And this is not gibberish. Like, it says 4 ways to sell anything, memory boosting tricks. Those are the 2 like taglines, I guess. Working woman, best summer jobs and how to get them. Girl talk, dish about dreams, and then stash for cash, 10 ways to save more money. And then it's got this really cute picture of this little girl in a little shirt. Very cute, very cute, very cute. It's going to be incredibly hard to read this, so I'm bringing it as close as possible. And you can see, like, it's barely the size of like my thumbnail. Like, it's not very big. Hope you can read that. And in the back is just red, and then it opens, and it's cardboard. Now, let's show you guys her little mug. She can fill it up with highly caffeinated, like, green tea, or obviously very highly caffeinated coffee. It says Barbie on it in pink. And it's a black mug with pink on it. It looks a lot like a travel mug, but it doesn't have a lid or anything, so it must just be for her desk. And I've already showed you, but I'm going to show you again her little shoesies. Like I said, they are, I believe, yeah, they're the exact same as her other shoes, but they're still very cute. And then we have a computer, and the computer's fun, because guess what, guys? It has different screens. So this one's got a pie chart, and then it's like a little piece of cardboard. It's not reversible, but you can just take it out. And then we have a graph with different percentages on it, or different like height, like different, I assume this is like the quarterly review. And you're looking and you're checking, yeah. The first 2, 1970, in the middle, 1980, and the last is 1990. Yeah, so this is 70, this is 80, and this is 90. So they must have done really good in the 80s, and then not so good. The 90s and 70s are pretty tied up. I'm so sorry, this is really hard to see. It's also very tiny. And then what it says over here is nothing else. The only thing I can see are the years, and they're very tiny, and that's its gibberish. And then this last one is some random numbers. On the top, 4825, 4845, 4865, and 4885. And then a rapidly ascending green line. I said those numbers just in case you couldn't see them, because some of this you can see, some of it you very much cannot see. And then after that, that is the last one. I personally think that was very cool. Very, very cool. I think that's a really smart, with a very neat little gimmick. And then this mouse button, kind of feels like I can click it. I don't know, but it's certainly, it sticks out. And then of course the keyboard, with very realistic keys and like a little mouse button. It feels like it's clickable and it's definitely separated, so you can like click it. And then you can shut it, and it's a cute little click sound. And then I've already showed you her cell phone. And then here is, you guys, I don't know if you saw, but there is a CD-ROM. And basically, you can see what it says on here. It says, design your own stationery, personalize your own magazine, and then there's lots of cool activities to do. And the doll does still talk without the CD-ROM. And I don't think I could really do anything with this, so unfortunately, we will not be testing out the Barbie CD-ROM. And then on the back, there is a ad for the Super Sports game coming in summer of 99. Wow, guys, it's so long away! Snowboarding, and inline skating. And there's the Generation Girl Gotta Groove CD-ROM. Dance with her Generation Friends, coming fall of 99. Wow, it's nearly a year away. And then the Barbie digital camera, which is available now. So
super cute. And it came out in 1999, of course. It says made in, oh, apparently this was made in Japan. And you can see all of the cute things it says on the back. There's hella glare, I apologize, because it's wrapped up in plastic. And I don't plan on unwrapping it. So I'm just going to leave it in there because I can't do anything with it, so why unwrap it? And then there's a very thick booklet. And I say thick, it's not like a million pages, but there is certainly like a bathroom length of reading material in here. You know, you could really sit on the toilet and just really flip through here and at least get through half of it. Man, yeah, there's a lot. Mostly just like specs and then like how to use it, because, you know, not everybody knew how to use stuff in the 90s. So that's it. That is all of the accessories, and that is the gimmick. So now we are going to get her dressed for nighttime. We're going to get, please say it. I can't wait to go dancing with Ken tonight. Perfect. Oh my God. I don't know if you can tell, but I didn't have to cut that and redo it. No, she said she's ready for her date with Ken. She's ready for her date with Ken. So we're going to get her ready for her date with Ken, and then she's going to go on a date with Ken. I don't have a Ken, so she's not going on any dates anytime soon. So we're just going to get her dressed up for the sake of it. So I will be right back after this short cut.
All right, I think that she's ready. Oh, this is so cute. It really stinks because the tool's a little bit fluffed, but like when I hold it like this, that's really pretty. But it's a little scrunched and it really wants to return to being scrunched again. So I might just have to leave her in her business look. But I changed her into these really cute little shoes here, the red ones. And it seems like if you get this doll for yourself, so that you don't have to undo those little like snap button things, you can just slide their feet gently inside of their shoes, and that seems to work without breaking them. Fingers crossed I can get these off and get her gray ones back on. So yeah. Also, I didn't tell you guys, but she comes with this on to protect her like upper legs, like upper thighs. Like she was wearing it as a little skirt to protect her skin from being discolored. So I would recommend, if you plan on storing her, especially if you plan on changing her outfit, but if you plan on just like even putting her up as a on a stand, if you're storing her with the fabric side in with this tool in, I'd recommend putting this on. You can see there's, well, if not fabric dye, there's definitely sequins on here, which I don't think you can see them. I'd have to hold it really close, but there are sequins. There are sequins raining on me, so I certainly know that they are tending to fall off. Also, I'll be completely honest with you guys, as cute as she looks, I really hate that this little gray band is on the waist. Don't get me wrong, if she wants to wear her little jacket to keep from getting cold, it goes with the rest of the look, but I don't know. It's still super cute though. And then just in case Ken wants to pussy out, she can pay for the date and bring her back with her. In case Ken forgets his wallet, she can be the woman of the hour with her money, which I'm keeping pristine because I'm a freak like that. I don't know why. I'm willing to open these dolls, but I'm not willing to pop open. I'm not willing to pop out her dollars. That's silly. I'm being silly. I know. So anywho, I had a lot of fun doing this. This is really fun. Like I said, I wanted to keep it cute and short because I have to go to work today. So you know how it is. She looks really cute and I'm really happy that I got this doll. I don't know why. I really wanted this one specifically. I just think I liked the aspect of her changing outfit. She was the Working Woman Barbie of the 90s. She comes with a lot of cool accessories. Like I showed you, like I really like this little mug, is super cute. I like her little magazine. It's really detailed up close. It's really nice. She comes with her little cell phone and computer. Very cute. And this purse and the jacket are both very nice. Very, very nice pieces of Barbie fashion. And this, I don't know if I mentioned it already, is a jumpsuit. Or like a little, sorry, what's it called? Bodysuit. So it covers up her her body very well. It doesn't like ride up or anything because it's down there. Yeah, so, and it seems like it's going to come off relatively easily. It's a little snap closure and it's a little exposed. If you can see her back and her buttons, it's exposed and everything. Speaking of, before I do my outro, let's see if Barbie has anything to say.
I can't wait to meet my friends.
Aw, she can't wait to meet her friends. That's really funny that she said that because I'm about to go put her on my display shelf. So she really is going to go meet her friends. That's really cute. I really like this. I know people don't love these dolls because they really do. Sometimes they really do be saying some really insipidous stuff, very frivolous stuff, very silly stuff. Because, I mean, what are they supposed to say? But I don't know. I really like what she has to say. Personally, I find what she has to say very cute. So I'm really glad that I got my hands on her. I think that she's fun. And I really hope that you guys stuck around. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much. If this is one of your, if this is your third viewing of me, of my 3 videos, thank you so much for coming back. And thank you so much for enjoying my content enough to at least watch all the way through. Even if you didn't like it, even if you didn't comment, you watched it. Good enough for me. But it would be very nice if you did leave a like or if you did leave a comment. But I'm still very happy that you watched. Anywho, that's all for today. Yeah, so tune in for next week. I'm not really sure what doll I'm doing next, so you guys are going to have to vote. So you guys get to vote again. Alrighty, thank you so much. All right, you wanna go wave them off? Yeah, all right, well, she says bye, so I say bye. Goodbye.